lightsabers and that, and like smoke machine. I swear it's
in his gaff?
Yeah, he's funny. He's a legend.
Get this picture up right now.
You not seen it?
Nah. What's going on, guys? Welcome to First Impression. Today I'm joined by West Ham and England player Jared Bowen. Jared, what are you saying, my bro? You good?
I'm good. Good to be here. Ready to go.
You've seen this before, right? You got a few cards down there. Pick up a card at random and give me the first thing that pops into your mind, your first impression of whatever's said on there, yeah?
Okay, here we go.
Grab whichever one.
Need to get off to a good start.
Good start, exactly.
I want to talk about this.
Oh, that
this
was
is
straight
always
on it, no messing around.
controversial. So obviously I've done my FIFA stats at the start of the year, right?
Yeah.
Obviously not expecting big things. Not me. I had one season last season.
Yeah.
I scored a few goals, whatever, making a name for myself. But I feel like, you know, we're going into
Want a little update?
We're going into the new FIFA in what, September? Is it something
Yeah,
like that? Because I play FIFA every weekend. Like, I'm on like weekend league. I'm like,
Oh, so you're FIFA head?
I'm FIFA head. Like I'm on it. So I think this year I want to use myself. Do you know what I mean? I want to be able to.
Don't act like you don't use yourself
No,
right
there's
now.
There's no cards. Like, I'm so outdated in the game. Like,
Okay.
you know, this stage of FIFA.
So FIFA, we need something special from you when it comes to Jared Bowen. We need.
I'm not asking
update
for
this.
you know like 90 rated card. I'm asking just something at the start of the game.
Represent what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. So if you look at the back of the season and whatever, reward me.
Okay.
So that's my message.
That's the message. I received loud and clear.
Loud and clear. I'm glad that came up.
Oh, the call up. I love it when this question comes up. Like, where were you? Did you expect it? Who did you tell first?
No, I don't think it's wrong to say, I expect it in terms of, being demanding and whatever, but I feel like I've done enough. Obviously, I was injured in March, which was, gutting at the time. I've never been injured since I started playing properly.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks before an international break, I'd break a bone in my foot, but that was just the timing of it. And then, I think then it was about hitting the levels that I was before I got injured, and hitting the ground running again and having no kind of excuses of saying, he was injured, because I knew how important this summer was coming up. And then the manager texted me and I was like, oh my God, because obviously I didn't have his number, so it just came as G. So I was
You come up as G, just
yeah,
like that.
I was
Just
like,
go.
G? I was like, what's going on here? And then I looked at it and I was like, my heart just dropped. I was like, because I didn't know if he was
Wow, so you're one of them ones where do you get the preview up? Did you see the preview on the text, or was it just straight?
No, Face ID, and it just came straight up, and I thought, because I didn't know if it was going to be like, right, you've been injured, we're not going to call you up.
Maybe it was like a let you down. Nice
Yeah.
thing,
And then he was like, can I call you? I was like, yes. I replied instantly.
Straight.
I was like, yes. You might message me at 9, I'll message you at 9, or 9:01. And then he called me and we had a nice chat, and he said he wanted to call me up, and
Incredible.
I was just, that was just everything. I was buzzing, it was perfect.
Declan Rice, baby.
You look like you're in a rush.
I'd see my boy, Jared. Let's go and give him a hug. Yeah. Mason's gone now.
Rice, baby. Legend.
How good has he been here for you, I guess? Did you call him up before you came up, and was like, what's it like?
Yeah, I spoke to him, so I was messaging him maybe I think the Tuesday, when I got the call up saying, what do you pack? What do you take?
How many pairs of shoes?
Yeah, what do I bring? And then he was talking to me, and then we spoke on Sunday, so before we was coming here.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dex, was you nervous when you first came? Because I am so nervous right now. I just want it, you want something to happen, but you're scared because you know it's so close. And he was like, yeah, don't worry, I was nervous, whatever.
Yeah.
But now, since I've been here, he's been proper. And we've obviously got Jono here as well from the 21, so we've been having, a little West Ham catch-ups. But now Dex been great, and even throughout the seasons I was talking about him playing football, he's just different.
It's nice to have a friend, a friend in the couch. It's like you said, like first day of school, where
it's literally like first day of school on Monday.
Find someone that you know, and you're like, yeah, cool, that's my boy.
Yeah, because obviously you know the players because you play against them, but you don't properly know them on a personal level. Whereas with Dec, I had him to put his arm around me and make me feel welcome and just chill with for a bit until I found my feet.
And he's got great energy as well, so he always brings up. If you're feeling a bit nervous, he'll distract you with something.
He'll bring it out of you. He'll bring the best out of you. But now, legend. Let's get this end one.
Hardest trainer. I mean, you know what? I want to talk about training in general. What was your experience like?
It's just different, the standard and the pace of it. It's I was joking with Dec, I was like, Dec, this is mad. Just how high the standard is and the demands, right from the managers and the coaches and the players, the demands that they put on themselves as well. Obviously for me, being my first camp, the first session, you're like, oh my God.
You're like,
I was only doing boxes. My
like you're
legs
watching
felt
Wimbledon,
jelly.
right?
Yeah, I was just like- in terms of hardest, Harry Kane, like we done finishing yesterday. I was like,
You keeping up with him, or?
No. I was like, oh my God, this guy is a joke.
Yeah.
Like, right foot, left foot, header, probably scored with his shoulder. But it was like, but that's again like the level that he sets himself and the demands. He probably gets annoyed when he misses. Yesterday was just an eye opener of like, wow, this is the level. Yeah, this is what you should demand of yourself. So yeah, and then obviously Big H Maguire as well. I was with him at Hull, and I got a few of his arms across me, and I had one of them the other day as well. Like, yeah, I haven't missed them. Yeah, he winded me right there, but yeah, Kane, joke.
Incredible. What we got here? Funniest teammate. Oof. There's a few funny boys in the squad.
The ones that just Jack would jump out to me.
Yeah.
I think it's his accent just makes everything.
It does make even when you see, like, if you're watching Jack on TV, like in terms of the accent when he's moaning at a
I can't
referee,
take him seriously. I can't take
you
him
can hear
seriously.
the accent.
Yeah, you can hear the accent. Yeah, you don't even have to be like live. You can see it, like you said, on the telly. But no, just the way he speaks, he's so funny, and he's just a funny guy. And obviously, Deck comes into that category. Yeah. Dex is funny. But yeah, we've been sat down having a bit of dinner and stuff, and I'm not even talking. I'm just listening to Jack speaking. I just find
telling nonsense stories.
Yeah, I just just keep talking. It's unreal. It's funny, but yeah, he's got to be up there with the funniest. You know, we fell out the other day. When was it? When we played City.
You fell out with Jack.
Yeah, he pushed me. That's what I said to him actually. I need to say to him because I smashed him in the first half. He was breaking, and I took him down. I had to take a yellow because I was like, I'm not getting nowhere near
Had
him.
to take a yellow.
Yeah.
You got.
And then Jesus done the same to me. And then I was like, what are you doing? Pushing me to like Jesus. And then he come over and was like, what are you doing? But that's how he is on the pitch. He's like all in on the pitch, but then off the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, I saw him after.
Super nice.
Yeah. And he's like whacked me on the back of the head. But no, he's funny. He's a
me?
legend. Yeah. I'm talking about him.
He did say you were one of the funniest boys in the squad, though.
100,
Take that, Deck.
100,
Come on, son.
100.
Where were we? Talking about the funniest teammate. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, there he is. And then Jesus done exactly the same to me, and I was like, what are you doing?
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, but then he was like, no, hang on a minute, you done exactly the same to me.
Yeah, fair.
It was funny.
And listen, tip is that, and when you come to England, everyone's
that's it.
friends.
Yeah,
isn't it? So-
that's it. That's the group. It's all
Yeah.
one big group. So it's good, man.
100%, bro. Day in a life. You know, this is an interesting one. What is people don't really know. Like, what do you get up to at St George's Park?
So, you know, it's wake up, breakfast straight away. And, you know, there's like a time here we've got to go to breakfast for like 9:30 or something. I turned up like the first day at like 9:15 because I didn't know what time everyone got there. So I was just like,
So you're the first man waiting,
yeah.
the
So
eggs are
look
still
like
getting
the
fried.
busiest guy in the world, and like I'm just turning up. But I was like, before 9:30, people were like, you know, give themselves a bit of time, might want to go back, you know. No, it was
it's
me
just
and
bang on
Connor,
9:30.
Connor Cody. It was me and him. We were just sat down there, just had a coffee together, and I thought, where is everyone? Then Deck went, everyone don't get down there till like 9:20. You know, I was like, first day, let me off. Do you know what I mean? Then, you know, a bit of stuff in the gym, whatever.
Yeah.
Training, intense, and then I think because we work hard for the amount of time that we do, we're working hard before and after training. Then in the afternoon, it's just about
relax,
that rest and just chilling. Either get some treatment or, you know, go in like jacuzzi, get a bit of chill. Do what you need to do, really. I think every player is different. You know, speak to your family as well in the day because you've got a bit of free time. So yeah, it's all different. Like, players are different. Some might sleep for like 3 hours in the afternoon, do you know what I mean? And then just go for dinner for like 7 o'clock. But yeah, it's like I said, every player's different, and then go to sleep and get ready to do it all again.
No doubt. Jared, thanks for joining us on First Impressions.
Thank
It's been
you.
a pleasure.
I enjoyed it.
Enjoy.
Top man, bro. Thank you.